Hello there. I am here with another weekly haul. Actually, I just put up as a short a little peek through because I didn't want to be filming people without their permission. A walkthrough of the place that I go to get my free veggies and bread, Dale bread and pastries and stuff. So that was great, and I'll link it here. And then the other thing is, I guess I'll tell you a little bit about this one. This is a place that they basically have the fruits and the veggies and the breads and the pastries. They have that every day, and you're allowed to come every day. Then once a month, or I should just say they're open every day, once a month they give each person a basket, they call it, and those are usually some animal proteins, dairy, and then they also have certain things that are it's for low income, so things that you wouldn't normally get if you were using your food stamp card, I guess, like toilet paper and things like that. And I try and only go once a month. There is another place that's open every day down on the other end of town by the mall, excuse me. And they kind of have what I guess you would call the whole basket every day. They're open. They're open Mondays and Fridays. And what they basically do is they take a sign up so that they can let people in based on when they got there first. And then everything's out, and it's a no hold bars, any man for himself. And that's a long distance for me to travel. Again, I don't need the food that bad. Yeah, I'm very good at making sure I have enough of this stuff. And then there's a third organization that instead of having a monthly thing, they have a bi-monthly thing. So I try not to use all of these. This place that I just went to today, I really only go once or twice a month unless I know I'm going to have to be cooking because I'm going to have guests or something, and I need to get a hookup on some bread and some large amount of vegetables, which is fantastic for. Also, there are some things there that are pre-made, you'll see. I got some chili, I got some lovely soup, I got, a bunch of things. And I know you guys like watching it, so I'm going to unpack the haul. I'll tell you which is from which, what is an everyday free thing versus what is the once a month thing. And then I'm going to go to bed, because I haven't slept. I slept until about 2 o'clock this evening, and I couldn't get back to bed. Okay, so this is going to be the part of the monthly bag that is probably the most most people are out of. So this place that I get this, it's funny. So here I got some sour cream, which I love and I use every week. So that's lovely. I got some pineapple, cottage cheese, and I got a pound of beef. Excellent. Lovely and good. So those were all from the monthly bag. Then from them as well, I got a quick oats. I got some oatmeal, which I do use, and some toilet paper. I will always take toilet paper. I don't have nightmares about being on the street. I have nightmares about being on the street with no toilet paper. This is a pancake and waffle mix. Magnificent. Oh, and I'll also tell you, anything that I can't use, I take it down to the 4th floor where they do food distribution. And there's a couple neighbors of mine here who have asked me to pick up stuff for them when I can. So yeah, potato flakes, peanut butter. You'll see that as a big repeat with the... All right, here is some vegetarian vegetable soup with barley. Pears again, applesauce again, some tomato soup, and some cream of mushroom soup. All good things. Here is the second of the bags. The basket. Actually, everything on top is it was just daily use. It was just out there for people. So this isn't part of it, but it's Trader Joe's apple and cinnamon buns. This is a large loaf of what looks like wheat with oatmeal in it. It feels very soft and it smells very good, so we'll be eating that. Vanilla bean scones from Trader Joe's. Alright. Oh, these are some Loft House Holiday Frosted Sugar Cookies. Some ultra long lasting low fat milk. I'm gonna give it to someone else. I got a lot of low fat milk up there and I'm trying to drink the full strength stuff, which I got some today. Oh, this is some Concord jelly to go with that peanut butter in the last bag. Awesome. Some rigatoni from Wegmans. And everything else is just canned goods. Let's see. Hunt's pasta sauce. Some tomato-based sauce. Tomato paste, sorry. Some pork and beans. Third time with those. Some whole kernel corn. Peas. All in cans. Cannelloni beans. Spaghetti-o, baked spaghetti-o things. I actually eat those. And some chili with beans. Chicken chili with beans, I think. All beef. Okay, good. Alright, so now we're down to the stuff that I just picked up today and is not part of my my basket. This free stuff I got. I do like these scones. I'm going to try those. That's a good scone. Alright, put this cottage cheese off to the side. I'd have preferred to have regular, but you know, I'll take it. Alright, on the pineapple, yeah. Alright, so I told you I got this bread, I got those holiday cookies, these scones, some apple cinnamon buns from Trader Joe's. Excuse me. All this out of the way. I need to remember to put the beef in. Okay, so moving along here. All right, I'm going to be taking stuff out one thing at one piece at a time now, because there's some soups and things that I really don't want to spill. Here's another thing of applesauce. I actually have a recipe that calls for it. So wonderful. So these are Trader Joe's breakfast burritos. They're made with tofu scrambled eggs. Now, I can tell you that these things will stay, unless I eat them, and I think I'm the only one who eats tofu, these things will stay there until the heat death of the universe. They tell me, like, if I don't, like, one woman said if I don't come, they just sit there and they throw them away. All right, here is corn chowder, costs $12.99 from Green Star Food Co-op, which is awesome. I'm actually a member of that, but I will eat that soup so gratefully. Oh, it's going to be delicious. And then here, I got some Ithaca Bakery turkey chili. $13.95. Can't beat it. Fresh as the day is long. And I think the rest is just, oh, this is a black bean burrito. We'll eat. That'll go tonight. And so is that. Still a lot of good ready to eat stuff. All right. Let me clear the deck here. All right. This is some Trader Joe's romaine hearts. Maybe they're a day old, I can't tell, but they've only got a little bit of brown on the edges, and I'll eat them. Ooh, some brownie cookies from Trader Joe's, and because they're brownie cookies, they're called Brookies. These will get eaten. And another container of those. some Freedom gluten-free mini donuts. Pass that to someone else. A loaf of Dave's Killer Bread, white bread done right, 5 super grains, soft and smooth artisan style loaf. Right on. Right on. I love the bread. It lasts so much longer than it, you can tell when you've got the organic stuff, but it does last a long time. Here's another thing of holiday cookies. It got squashed. Some hot dog buns that are squashed. That's all right. Hopefully my cousin will want them for her chickens. And what is this? Oh yeah, these are some cheese rolls from PC. I didn't know what supermarket that is. Yep. Alright, I'm just going to put all this back, except for the chili. And I'm going to move on to my next. We're almost actually done. I don't get that much stuff. Alright. Next, a full bag of Andover Pride of New York potatoes, 10-pound bag. Really, if they're a bag like this, I'll usually take potatoes almost any time. I use them at such an amazing rate. And onions, too. I go through a whole bag of onions in a week sometimes. So, glad it was there. Yep, just one more bag. Here we go. I have no idea what this is. It's some ready-to-eat pastries and muffins and stuff. Alright, so I got some mushrooms that definitely have a little time left in them. Not that much, but a little bit. Unfortunately, the package got opened. But I also do have a second one of those that are hopefully in better shape. They're fresh white mushrooms. Doesn't say where they're from. Doesn't matter. They're fresh white mushrooms. Now I'll use these tomorrow probably, just because I don't want them. Yeah, this sucks. This is either a turnip or rutabaga, but it's already, I'm gonna have to throw it out. I didn't look at it closely enough. Alright, well, here is a bag of Champs-Élysées green leaf lettuce, frise radicchio, and carrots from Trader Joe's. Here is Trader Joe's organic red butter bean lettuce. Great shape, ready to be eaten, but definitely not that bad. Oh, I got a head of lettuce as well. I use lettuce quite a bit. I was hoping that they'd have a cabbage, but they didn't. And then the other thing they had out today was regular full-strength milk for anyone to take. So I took one, and that's it for me. I'm going to go put all this away. And then I'm going to see if I can turn the rest of this day into some sort of restful day. I don't have anything to do, but you ever sit up all day, you know you're exhausted, you're trying to go to sleep, you have the time to sleep, you're in the place to sleep, everything is set up, and it simply doesn't happen. And until you get out of bed and start doing something, nothing's going to happen. So I'm glad I went and picked this up today, and I'm going to have a bowl of soup. Talk to you guys later. Bye.